Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you, come along and see us through.
Hey guys, welcome back to another adventure here on the SMP server. So today I have this little tree farm. Well, it's not really a farm, it's just kind of a tree growing area I've been working on, and I think it's all full. So rather than building like a big extravagant thing that I'm just going to tear down pretty soon anyway, I just decided to go with kind of this design. So there's 5 rows of trees. They are 20 deep. So that means there's like 100 trees in there. So I figure with one harvest, I should get at least 400 logs. It's probably, well, it's always going to be more than that because trees are always at least 4 blocks tall. So yeah, this should be pretty, a pretty solid and stable and renewable source of trees. So the 100 trees that are in there now, I've already punched a bunch of the leaves to make sure they all grew. And I've come up with, how many is this? 68 trees. So we almost have enough to completely replant the entire thing. So I think I need to chop these down, because we need to start working on a little bit of a storage system over here, and that's obviously going to require a lot of chests and a lot of hoppers. So to facilitate that, I'm going to be probably AFKing a bit here and there over in the iron farm we have back over kind of in the spawn area. That way I can get all the iron necessary. I'll do that overnight though. And then hopefully we will have plenty of hoppers for all of our hopper needs. That's gonna, where did you come from? Get out of here, guy. Thank you. Alright, that's fine. So yeah, so that's kind of the plan for today. Chop down trees, get all the things, and work on probably at least identifying the area. I think that'll probably be the most beneficial thing, to figure out where it's going to go, more so than anything else. We need to figure out where the storage system is going to go, and we need to make the collection system for the mob farm. So yeah, so those are pretty much the 2 big objectives for today. Storage system, and figure out where the storage system is going to go. And the other thing I said, which is put all the hoppers in for the for that thing, that monstrosity right there. It's so huge. All right, well, I've got some trees to chop down, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right, so there we go. Pretty much everything has been removed from over here, and this is one of the problems I've been having. Working at night over here is not really good. So, first things first. This is what I got. Pretty decent haul, I think. I feel like it should be okay. But what I think I need to do is very quickly go ahead and build some fences. I used up all the wood. Okay. No, I'm out of wood. Jeez, what is going on with me today? I'm very much off my game. All right, let's go ahead and put all of the... Yep, we'll put all the saplings away, and wood goes in here, and we'll put a bunch of wood. All right, good. So now we'll go ahead and make up a bunch of fences. How do you make fences? Is it this way? Is this the fence? Or is this the gate? I don't remember. That is the gate. So we'll make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gates. That should be enough, right? Yeah, I think so. And then make up a bunch of fences. There. Okay, that probably won't actually be completely enough, but it should be pretty good. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks great. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so let's just get this all filled in all the way down to, that's the wrong space. Jeez. There. That's good. And this should prevent most of the mobs, obviously not like spiders and stuff, but this should prevent most of the mobs from actually being able to get in. And we'll just throw one on top. I don't know if that'll work though. So let's just pull this crafting bench inside by one. Okay. And a boop. Hey, there we go. And it's already proving its worth. put that right there so we can get out. All right, awesome. And then, hey, look at that. You're going to die, and I'm not. Ha! All right, perfect. So, yeah, all right, fence is up. We got a bunch of materials. I'm going to go ahead and make a few more fences, put some gates in, and get the kind of the exterior perimeter sort of lit up. And then, yeah, we should be able to move forward with the projects for today. All right, so a couple things have happened. First of all, I went ahead and put glass above all the trees to stop the growth, kind of give it a ceiling, so that way we don't have any of those monster out of control trees. Second thing, I added a 6th row for tree harvesting, and I did a little bit of AFKing. So what I need to do is once again chop down all these trees. I need to get that iron that I have from the iron farm together and over here, and then we can actually begin the long process of placing hoppers. So let me get to work. I got a lot of tree chopping to do and then more tree planting. So I'll see you guys after a while. All right, the field is clear. So here are the results of everything we've done so far. So we have 18 stacks of wood. That comes out to like just over 1,000 and something pieces of wood. And then if we take the 18 times 64, that gives us 1,152 logs. So now each log results in, what is it, 4 times 4, yeah. 4 pieces of wood. That results in 4,608 individual pieces of wood. So we take that 4,608, divide that by 8, and that gives us 576 chests. So right here we have 576 chests. So I think that's pretty much a really good place to start. 500 chests is definitely nothing to really kind of shake a stick at or whatever. And yeah, the fence is working well. It's doing its job. It's keeping all of the mobs out. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of these guys all stacked up here. So what's next? Well, we got to make chests and we got to make hoppers. So I've got a lot more work to do. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Oh, I should have been repairing my axe. Whatever. All right, cool. On to the next part. Okay, so we've got all the supplies we're going to need. So I need, what, 5 per? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So with any luck, this should be a pretty quick and simple process just to place down these 64, for example, right? So here's kind of the plan as it stands right now. Let me get a chest real quick. Oh, I have a chest. What am I doing? Okay, so the idea is that this chest right here represents the spot that all of the kind of drops are going to feed into. It's going to get a little bit, we'll say, laggy, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run a pipe straight up the middle, kind of like this, and then each side can feed into it. And then we're going to sort of reproduce the exact same process on the other side. So it'll be like this right here. Now, there, and there. Okay, so this is kind of how it's going to work. It's going to go, what, that's a misclick. There and there. Okay, just like that. And then this one will go boop, boop, and a boop. All right, so you've kind of got the idea. So mobs will fall in here all over the place. They'll die from fall damage, and then their drops will get immediately picked up by the hopper, which will then feed it into this kind of central hopper line. So I'm just trying to get an idea as to exactly how many, what is this? What? Get out of here, hopper. Got picked up. Okay, exactly how many hoppers I'm going to need per side. And it looks like I'll probably need a second stack for this side. Yes, I will. Okay, and yeah, there goes again. Oh, I think it's because of the hitbox of the torch. I guess that sort of makes sense, kinda. Not okay. That one got picked up too. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and build the rest of these hoppers and get them all placed, and then yeah, we can give it a nice little test. Okay, so the first side is done, and it took 147 hoppers to complete. I don't have that many left, so I'm gonna need to go get another stack of chests. But first, I need to sleep. So I'm gonna finish the other side, and we'll get on with the test. All right, so everything has been placed. I did make a couple extra hoppers because I just have this feeling that this whole system is going to get clogged up. So once I complete the test and I get the results together and everything, then I think at that point we'll go ahead and put a hopper under here, put a hopper under there, and have them feed into like a series of chests. We're not going to do the whole sorting system today or anything, but at least we'll have storage for all the things we're going to need. We may sort them out a little bit somehow. Like I may put a quick little sorting thing in there, you know, for like string, put string on one, you know, line or whatever the case is, and spider eyes, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know if we're necessarily going to get that done today. All right, well, I need to head up top. I'm probably going to AFK up there for about 15 minutes or so. That should give us a good sample size. So I'm going to run over, jump through the portal, and I'll see you guys once the test is over. All right, so there we go. The test is over. So let's see. Immediately right off the bat, I do see there's a little bit of an issue right here. Some string didn't actually make it fully into the system, so we'll just go ahead and put that in there for now. We could probably sort that out later. It's probably just an issue of spiders falling in at weird angles, so maybe if we add a couple of blocks, like kind of along those edges, that might help that out. But let's see how we did. So, this was actually about a 20-minute run, so a little over a stack of arrows, don't care about those, good amount of bones, quite a bit of gunpowder, and a little bit of rotten flesh, and then apparently we got a witch or two. Should be much the same on this side. It is pretty similar, in fact. So I'm going to say that this was a pretty successful test. I'm rather happy with it. That was about 20 minutes. So if you take these results and multiply them by 3 or so, or 4, this should give you the rough hourly rate. Now, keep in mind that there's only actually 2 sections up top. So we could exponentially increase the drop rates by adding additional areas. But that is a project for another day because I am out of time. So I do want to thank you guys a bunch for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Otherwise, guys, it was fun. So have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.